The following is a Broken Bones production.
I've been doing photography for nearly all my adult life now. Um, and just recently I started to move into videography with the ambition of producing a feature film. I've built up a few long-standing connections now, places where I've taken photos on quite a few occasions. And what I'd really like to do is combine the video and my archive of photos to do something much more in depth. To not just do something visual, but to also get inside the heads of the fighters and the people who just train there casually in order to produce a very elaborate piece of propaganda that's gonna entice people to want to make martial arts a part of their life, because there's so many to choose from, different, intensities, some with and without full contact, and you can sort of find a club, look at the variety of classes, fit it around your schedule and what you wanted to get out of it. I mean, I personally just got stuck right in. I did MMA, BJJ, kickboxing, and it was just brilliant. I have a lot of back problems, but I just kind of gritted my teeth for a couple of months and, I lost a ton of weight. I got to know all kinds of people, got bedded in with the team. So I'm known to them, as someone who takes martial arts seriously, as well as someone who, wants to capture all these moments. So, it's so good making friends through martial arts and becoming a known face, and it's just so rewarding and satisfying. If you wanna, if you're in a situation where, like, you move to a new city and you want to get to know some people, then I would really recommend going to your local martial arts gym. Go down several times a week and, you know, just go at your own pace and try and enjoy it. I mean, obviously, you want to, you know, test your limits and things like that. But I think, like, the beauty of it is that, you know, it's great to give your all, but then again, you can just be technical and focus on movement. You don't have to be expending all your energy. One thing I hope that the video footage captures is just the atmosphere of the place. It's when people are doing striking work, and you hear the thud of someone throwing some massive body kick and hitting the pads. Um, it's intense, and it's really wonderful. Like, seeing so many people who are so skilled, all going so hard at the same time, and the expressions, like when people are coaching each other and complimenting each other, you can see the smiles on their face and you can see them laughing, and it's, self-defense is serious in a way, but training doesn't have to be. You can really enjoy it and focus on this incredible camaraderie, because ultimately everyone there is trying to achieve the same thing. They want to just enjoy themselves, and, you know improve of what they do and, become fitter, obviously. There's something about, being strong and being sharp. It adds a lot to your confidence, and, God forbid anyone should ever try and harm you in any way, you're going to at least stand a better chance. I was in the pub the other day, and these customers were harassing a staff member, and I was thinking to myself, like, if I stepped in and started grappling these guys, they wouldn't stand a chance. Just a couple of drunken idiots, just single leg, body lock, kegel lock, straight arm lock. The options are all there. So I think the next stage of the project is to start getting some interviews with some of the key players, some of the regulars, some of the fighters, and hopefully they can provide a lot more insight than I do into what goes on and why they want to do it. And because the thing is with me is I do it to enjoy it, whereas some guys at the gym do it because they want to be like pound for pound king of MMA. That's such a different mindset and mentality you have to have. And of course, it'd be really interesting to delve into that, like find out about different people's different backgrounds and things like that. I'd be really interested to know, how people felt when they first started compared to now, because the thing is that although these guys might seem really impressive now, that everyone was a novice at some point, especially with something graded like jiu-jitsu. Like I showed someone a video of a really early Manny Pacquiao fight once, and they responded saying all great kings were once crying babies. And I think that's just completely true. I mean, I think some people might have, come from a certain social background where knowing how to defend yourself is necessary and maybe have a slight edge over the other beginners. But that only lasts for a certain length of time as you get deeper into training and into acquiring a more complex set of skills. So really it evens out over time, I think. So what I am going to have to do is do some more complex editing and storytelling, but sometimes I think within the film I might just let people talk and just let the footage run, because I've got so many extended shots and it's just wall-to-wall action, and as people are coming in front of the camera and moving away, it focuses on different people. So I think it is entertaining enough. I'm shooting on the Panasonic G9, and I'm using the Panasonic 25mm f1.7. I got it for £70 because there was very light fungus in it, and I just got an absolute steal. It's a really professional looking lens, and as far as the width of the angle, I think it's absolutely perfect for doing what I'm trying to do now. When you're getting in close, it captures a great image, and then trying to get images of larger groups as well. It's really performed well. The next stage, I think, is to get the Panasonic 14mm 2.5 and the Olympus 45mm 1.8. There's fast lenses available. I think you can get f1.2 lenses, but they're closer to being more like £1,000. I think some of them are like a collaborations, so you really get what you pay for. And I'm happy with the lenses I've got now.